make it last forever. Stop in time. Yeah, I'll surrender.
Hi everybody, so I hope you are well and having the best day ever. How are you? It's been a while, I know. I am so sorry. It's been a whirlwind of a few months and I have no excuse, I'm not gonna lie. But today I'm coming at you with a makeup tutorial slash Q&A slash assumptions video, so I hope you guys do enjoy. I asked you guys on Instagram basically to firstly ask me some assumptions and some questions, and also to pick my makeup for today. So this is your guys' choice. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm gonna stop rambling and now you're gonna see me look like an egg. Enjoy. So the first thing you guys picked for me to use is my foundation, and it was between the L'Oreal True Match and the Fenty Beauty, and the Fenty Beauty one won. I use mine in 170, so I'm going to pop this on my face with a beauty blender. Mine is very dirty, so I'd like to apologise in advance because I know it looks gross, but I haven't got time to clean them today, so we're going to just use it anyway. And I'm going to answer a few questions whilst I apply this. What is one product you disliked and would avoid to sell while you worked at Lush? And if you've been watching my videos for a while, you will know that I absolutely despised Aquamarina. It was a facial cleanser and it looked like fish wrapped in seaweed, and it smelt like fish wrapped in seaweed, and it was not something that I was particularly keen on. So if I'm being honest, I don't think I ever sold any of it, and I was there for maybe 3 years, so yeah, was not a fan of Aquamarina, but I know that some people really like it and I can appreciate that, but it's just not for me. So yeah, that'd be one that I'd avoid absolutely. So the next product you guys picked was my concealer, and it was out of the Makeup Revolution concealer or my MAC concealer, and you guys picked the Makeup Revolution one, which I'm so thankful for. I have mine in the shade C2 and I absolutely love this concealer. If you've been watching me for a while you will know this, but I use this every time I wear makeup without fail. And as you can see, I don't use it sparingly either because I have the worst dark circles ever, so I need to cover those bad boys up. So the next question slash assumption is that I'm always busy with work, college, YouTube and my personal life, and that is true. I'm a lot busier now than I used to be, and it's really annoying because I love filming YouTube videos so much that I wish I had an extra day off in the week just to film YouTube videos, but at the moment I'm working full time. I'm an assistant manager where I work, so I have a lot of things to do and stuff like that, and then on my days off I usually hang out with Lewis, who's my boyfriend, so we're usually sort of chilling out together, so then I don't really have time to film, which is really annoying. But I am going to start making more effort. I know you've heard that all before, but I am going to start sort of filming a little bit more regularly now, and getting more videos up because I do miss it a lot, and I can definitely see the difference sort of when I stop uploading, especially on my interactions and stuff. So yeah, definitely going to do that. So I am busy, but I want to make more time, you know. I didn't ask you guys about my powder because at the moment I only have one with me, which is the e.l.f. Powder in the shade, doesn't even have a shade, oh yeah, Fair Light. So I just use that all over. So next up you guys picked my bronzer, and it was between the NARS Laguna bronzer and the Bourjois chocolate bronzer, and you guys picked the NARS one, so I'm going to be using that today. And whilst I do my bronzer, I'm going to answer another question, which is, what is one thing about Lush as a company that you would change if you could? And to me, I would personally change for them to sort of go back to their old roots a little bit, because I feel like recently, over the past year or so, they've kind of been thinking more about the money, which is fine because, you know, as a company you need to earn more money, you need to build money, you need to think about the profit at the end of the day. But I feel like a lot of them, like the products that come out, are kind of a little bit half-assed. I don't know if that's just me. I feel like they kind of rush a lot of things, like especially their Father's Day range. I think every year it's basically the same thing. So I feel like they don't put a lot of effort into it as they could. And also it's just a bit boring. Like I expect a bit more from them. So yeah, that's kind of one thing I would change. I feel like if it were me, I'd want them to put more effort into it, make the prices cheaper as well. Like the prices have gone up recently and I just feel like, I don't know, like Lush never used to be like that. Oh my gosh, I just put far too much bronzer on my face as well. Yeah, Lush never used to be like that. Like they would think about the money and the profit, but it would never be kind of the be all and end all, do you know what I mean? So that's what I would change personally, and that's not me having a dig at the company. I actually really like Lush still. I still buy things and I still shop there, but they are a lot more expensive than they used to be in my opinion, and your girl can't afford that all the time. So yeah, I don't know, it's just annoying, but what can you do? So the next product you guys chose was a blush, and you guys know I love my Benefit blushes, so it was between my Benefit Rockateur blusher and a Wet n Wild one, and you guys picked Benefit, so I'm going to be using that one today. I absolutely love this blush. It's one of my favourites. It looks like this. It's a really beautiful colour, and I just think it's stunning, so I'm going to pop this on. So whilst I pop this on, I did have a lot of questions about me working for Lush and whether or not I wish I still worked there and stuff like that. And to be honest with you, I don't wish it at all. I did like working there, but I think it completely changed when I was there and it just became like unenjoyable. Like when I worked there before, the first year, year and a half to 2 years, like it was such a lovely place to work. Everyone looked after their staff members so well and you got treated honestly so well. Like when all the new products came out, you got to take some home, stuff like that. And it's obviously not about all the free stuff, but they kind of like slowed that down and it was just, I don't know, I just felt like they didn't really care as much. So that's kind of the reason, well, part of the reason why I left was because I just felt undervalued, you know. So that's sort of part of the reason I left, but also I needed more money, so I went somewhere else. And kind of carrying on from the money situation, like I got asked a lot that do we get underpaid as workers at Lush, and I don't think we did, because a lot of people that work at Lush are younger, if I'm being honest. Like they sort of range from the age of 16 to maybe 22, and I feel like at that age you don't need to be earning, you know, 25 grand a year, but I want to earn that, so I had to leave. I'm not on that now, that's not what I'm saying, but I feel like you can't work there and get a mortgage unless you're a manager, do you know what I mean? So that's one of the reasons I left anyway. Next up, you guys picked my highlighter, and it was between my Becca highlighter and the Balm one, and you guys chose the Balm one. So I have been using this every single day for the past few months, and you can sort of see it's getting a dent in it, but not really. I absolutely love this highlighter. I think it's so pretty and it's just really easy to like chuck on. And you don't have to worry that you're going to have like a massive line on your face. So I really like it. I'm a big fan. I'm really sorry that, like I say, my voice might sound funny. Trust me, it's annoying me listening to it. So I do apologise if it sounds really croaky or if it sounds funny, but I can't help it. I got ill, so unfortunately it's just gonna have to stay like that. So I didn't get you guys to choose my brow product just because I only ever use one, and it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in Taupe, which I've nearly finished, but I absolutely love this product. I use it every single time I put makeup on without fail, and I love it. So I'm going to pop this on and answer a couple more questions. So a few assumptions this time I'm going to go through. So the first one is that I wouldn't like to do YouTube full time, and if I'm honest, I would love to do YouTube full time. If I had days where I could film videos, you know, every single day, every single week, and that was my job, I'd honestly love it. However, to do YouTube full time, you basically need to be on over 100k subscribers, which obviously at the moment we're not very close to, but you know, feel free to share the channel around and get us there. But I think that, yeah, you need a lot more subscribers. You'd also need management. You'd also need basically, yeah, a manager to help you set up like collabs with companies and stuff, because that's where YouTubers make the money. It's not through views and it's not through subscribers. It's literally on collaborations with brands, because they can pay quite well. You can get, you know, anywhere from £200 to a few £1,000 for a video, depending on obviously your subscriber count and stuff like that. So, you know, it would be nice to work full time as a YouTuber. However, that would be very far in the future if that were to ever happen. However, if you want to share my channel about, I'd very much appreciate it. We are kind of on 8.5k at the moment, which is insane. Like, to me, that's absolutely tons of people. However, I feel like last year I had a lot more time to film videos, and I was filming videos twice a week without fail. My channel grew very, very quick. In 2017 we went from like 1k to maybe 6k in a year, which for me is quite a lot. So yeah, it's one of those things, like building up a channel is probably the hardest thing I've ever done. It's not easy. Like, if you're going to go into YouTube for the money, no point, because it takes so long that you're not going to get like 100,000 subscribers in like a year, because the only way you'd be able to do that is if you are partially internet famous already, or you know people in the industry already, or like Molly May from Love Island, which I've been loving, by the way. She basically was on 20,000 subscribers when she went into the villa, because I checked, because I thought it'd be interesting to see. And she's now, as it stands, on 180, which is insane. So yeah, like, props to her. She's gone about it a very clever way. Like, she's now on TV. She's gonna gain like a following. She's nearly at 1 million on Instagram. So like, she's done a very good job for herself. So yeah, very proud. I think she's done a very good job. And yeah, but I kind of went on a tangent. I don't really know what I was saying. But basically, yes, I would love to have YouTube as a job eventually, but you know, we'll see. Next up is eyeshadow, and you guys picked between a Kat Von D palette and a Makeup Revolution one. You guys picked the Kat Von D one, which is this one, and I haven't used this in so long, so I'm very excited to sort of dig in with it, because I haven't played with it in ages. So I'm going to take the shade Suede, which is a really nice nude colour, and I'm just going to use that all over to start with. I also had somebody ask me if I was a cat person. They thought I was more of a cat person, and I'd love to know down below if you think I'm a cat or a dog person. I'll give you time to write it, but I am a dog person. I love dogs. Don't get me wrong, cats are cute, but they seem to just never like me, so I'm not really much of a cat person, if I'm honest. However, dogs for me are the one. I love dogs. My boyfriend's got a dog. His name is Doug, and I love him a lot. So yeah, I just love dogs. Let me know your favourite breed of dog down below. We can have dog chat. I don't really know what sort of look to go for, because I've got quite a dark nudie lip, so a little bit of this like yellow nude. Love that. The next assumption about me was quite a funny one actually for me, and that was that I don't like making Lush videos anymore. And if I'm being real, I do like making them. However, I feel like a lot of you guys have come to me because you are into Lush and stuff like that, and I would like to make other content. I would like to kind of broaden my horizons and go for other things, hence why I'm doing a makeup video today, was because I just want to do something different. But I know that these videos don't get enough they don't get as many views as I'd like, and I know it's not all about the views, but at the end of the day, I want to grow my channel, and I want people to come to my channel and stick around. And I feel like when I did my Lush videos, I had so many more people come over, and the channel did grow really quickly. So I do like making them. However, I also feel like I can do a lot more. So let me know down below whether you want to see other sorts of videos, because I'd love to know, and let me know some video ideas that you have. I really wanted to do the that video that went around where it was you kind of go to a drive-through and order what they ordered in front. The issue is that because I work so much, by the time I get around to filming these videos, like, they're very behind trend, so it's kind of too late. But let me know down below whether you'd like to see that video, because I would like to do it. I have a drive-through Starbucks not too far from me, and I have a McDonald's, and I have a KFC that I can get to. So let me know down below whether that is something you'd be interested in, because I will definitely get that filmed if so. Me and my friend were going to do it because we both like to eat, so yeah, that was kind of the plan. So the next assumption is that you guys think I would like to work at Disney, and I would have to say yes and no. I feel like I would like to work at Disney because obviously I am a big Disney fan. Like, I'm very much an avid Disney person, hence obviously the ears and going to Disneyland Paris all the time. However, I feel like once you've worked there, like, the magic has gone, because you kind of, you'd see behind the scenes and stuff like that, and I feel like once you've done that, there's no going back. And as much as I think I'd like to work there, I don't think I could work there because it's not, there isn't a Disney in my country. So I'd have to either move to France or I'd either have to move to America, which I wouldn't really want to do because I'd miss everyone too much. So yeah, I think I'd like to do that yearly program thing where you go to Disney for a year. However, as you can tell, I'm covered in tattoos, which I don't think they allow at Disney. I could be completely wrong. However, from what I remember, I don't think they hire people that have tattoos. So yeah. I'm now going to do my mascara, by the way. I didn't get you guys to pick my mascara because this is my ultimate fave, which is the Maybelline Lash Sensational, and I don't have another mascara on me at the moment, so we're just going to use this one, which, as usual, I have been absolutely obsessed with, so would recommend it. Am I the only person that can't talk and do mascara at the same time? Because I struggle with that. The next question is another Lush related question, and it was, do people try and steal the naked products at Lush? And yes, I would have to say the weirdest experience was I had a homeless lady come in once, and she was stood in the front of the store, and she started putting the bath bombs from the window display in her bag, and I was a bit confused because Lush are a very nice company, to the point where if she'd said like, I am homeless, I don't have anything to wash with, like, I can guarantee you we would have given her like a shower gel or something. So I had to get my manager to basically tell her to put the stuff back, because obviously it's not good to steal and you always get caught out, so there's absolutely no point. But I've had people steal those. I had a little boy come in once and he stole a Christmas gift, which was empty. Luckily, it was actually just a box, but his mum was waiting on the outside, so she basically sent in her kid, who was maybe 6 at the time, to come in and shoplift, which I think is disgusting. So yeah, basically that happened. Those are probably the weirdest ones, I would say. So you guys picked a lip liner, and it was out of the Rimmel London one or the MAC one, and you guys picked the MAC lip liner in the shade Soar, which is a beautiful colour, and I haven't worn a lip liner in so long. I'm just going to obviously not be able to talk, so bear with me a minute. And finally, moving on to lipstick, I am looking really weird right now. You guys basically had the choice between a Kat Von D liquid lipstick and a MAC lip gloss, and you guys chose the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Bow and Arrow. So we're going to go for this one. I haven't worn this in so long, like, I absolutely love it. I don't know why. Honestly, I can tell when I haven't put lipstick on in ages because my applying skills is awful, but we're going to go with it. I don't know whether to top it off with a bit of lip gloss. GRWM Gloss Me Up lip gloss in the shade Sugar, which I've been obsessed with. So we'll go for a little bit of this. So this is the finished look. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. I know it was probably really rambly and really chatty, and probably at some points you had no idea what I was talking about, but I thought I would just upload it anyway because I wanted to give you guys just a little video where we can just chat and chill. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you very soon. Bye guys.